Some viewers may find some of this content distressing. If you feel impacted by any of the issues highlighted in this film, please speak to a trusted adult for support.
Scene 1. In this concrete jungle, the ground can swallow you whole, or at least part of you. Echoes of bullets ricochet. When paths cross, getting caught in the crossfire is assured. Mutually assured destruction. Scene 2. Soul ties and lust. A scent that lingers on his every breath and leaves traces in her smile. The serenity she lacks at home he builds in his. His sheets are now hers. Her kisses whisper, "Be my safe haven and I will be your peace." Scene 3. Entwined in sheets. She struggles to make her bed but lies in it nonetheless. Love is no longer cradled in that same scent. Instead, this bed frames feud and blind family ties. These walls bear witness to Jordan using those same ties as puppet strings, passing judgment on Ava's every move. Her body is no longer hers. Her beauty is now distasteful. In the presence of others, his eyes trace her shadow. Venom drips off of backhanded compliments and eats away at her confidence. Scene 4. His mind is a war zone on a carousel, attacking himself and everyone else he holds dear. Undiagnosed rage put down to off days and off ways and projected on his lady. She clutches at bandages from her own wounds to heal him. She fights with him to fight for him. She blames her limp on clumsy falls, the bloodshot eye on tiredness. Scene 5. 1 year in, 2 broken people, and 3,000 reasons not to be together. Women must love themselves enough to walk away, but Ava is a girl. Pushing away friends and family, she clings to the abuser as if he were pilot, jumper, and parachute all in one. Attendance record inked in absence through and through. If pillows could speak, they'd wail, but like Ava's, these screams are muffled and perception is foggy and wet with saltwater streams. This bed frames his control and her distress. Scene 6. Seasons change, much like Ava's grip on education. Held captive by another, family ties suffer. Pain doesn't always have a sound, sometimes it's dead silent. Trouble is, growth and independence rarely have sound either. Friends and family believe the former. Scene 7. Exam failure slashes all hopes of law school. He lingers in the back of every thought she has. There's always a bigger man, a bigger fight. Jordan soon finds this out. Gaining power the only way he can, infects every positive thing in her life. Attacked by his own mental, he projects. Falling victim to manipulations, she protects him. Scene 8. In the midst of this dysfunction, they become one and make 3. New life in an old lifestyle. His embrace drowns any insecurity. Severed family ties aren't always revived by new life. Scene 9. Wishing to be cradled and kept and fed, never weaned or reared. A man's desire is a baby's necessity. Green eyes pierce as seasons change. Her belly grows as she furnishes the home he made out of her. Scene 10. She is mother. She carries the pain. She carries shame. She carries misdirected blame. She carries the baby in a stomach that is engraved with his fists, formed during fits of rage. The weight breaks her. Scene 11. Mama has a bottomless pit in her stomach now. Gully deep. Her mother cannot soothe her sorrow. Her wails are now wails. No more withering exhales. Her breath is cold and shallow. She inhales the scent of baby clothes she will never cradle. Scene 12. His shadow no longer haunts her. Nothing seems as substantial as this loss. Life and death entwined. In this concrete jungle, the ground can swallow you whole, or at least part of you.
You are my baby from the start. I'm so sorry that I played you and tore your heart apart. My life has been so lonely since you've left my side. I wish I treated you differently so you could be my one and only bride. Now looking back on the past, I see how my obsession slowly turned into aggression, resulting into your depression. I wanted you all for my own, but instead all I did was beat you to the bone. Never did I think you'd pick up the phone and leave me the message, sorry, I'm gone.